Alright, so I roll a 8, 4 plus 4, totaling 8 versus his reflex, and I hit for 6 damage.
And that's a miss. The masked kobold takes a step back and then moves even further back while shrieking at the top of its lungs. It then sends a fireball at Rekoj, and Rekoj is struck for 5 points of damage. That ends the first round of combat. You can hear footsteps rushing, and Rekoj sees the sling-wielding kobold, the slinger, appear at the northern entrance. Jacques is up, with his hands free, but he's still lying prone, with his feet tied up.
So Jacques removes his gag and yeah. Um yeah, okay, he'll try to untie his feet. I guess that's a dex check.
Yep, roll it.
So Jacques rolls a 11 for a total of 12.
And unfortunately, he does not manage to untie his feet. Rekoj is up.
Alright. Rekoj will... He decides to hustle over towards the masked kobold since little orbs of energy are stinging pretty hard. And he will use another strange stone attack against the caster, apparently. So he rolls a 15 for a total of 22, dealing 6 points of damage.
Rekoj slashes the kobold.
So he gains another 3 points of temporary HP.
Coltaine is up.
Okay, Coltaine's a good person, so he's gonna cut Jacques free.
Coltaine spins around, cutting Jacques free. Saxhart is up.
Alright, I'll move a bit more south, out of line of sight from the slinger. And do I spot any weapons from this point?
You do not.
Okay, so I'll do a Sacred Flame on the Maskable again. Rolling a 5 plus 4, totaling 9 versus reflex, and hit for 8 damage.
And no surprise, that's also a miss. Alright, the masked kobold, seeing Rekoj pursuing him, is completely freaking out. He's shrieking in a staccato pattern, probably going like, ah, 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 ah! And he backs away some more before sending a fireball at Rekoj. Ooh, and strikes Rekoj for 13 points of damage, scalding him pretty badly in the neck and the throat. The sling-wielding kobold walks in and now spots Zaxar, spots Rekoj, spots everyone, sees what the situation is, and right behind him is Irontooth. Jacques is up.
This is when we start running.
He stands up, for one thing. After standing up, okay. It's, just a second. Jacques fires his force orb. Yeah, he fires his force orb directed at Irontooth. Jacques fires his force orb directly at Irontooth.